Hello, my name is Marshy, and Roblox just did an interview with Fox News, and let's just say it didn't end well for Roblox. Even Schlepp responded to this interview, and honestly, what he said was crazy. And for those of you who don't know, Fox News is the most watched cable news channel in the United States. But what happened in this interview? What did Schlepp say in his response to this interview? And why did this interview ruin Roblox's reputation? Well, before we get into today's video, make sure to like and subscribe, or else. And without further ado, let's get into it. So if you go over to RTC on Twitter, you can see that they made multiple posts on this interview where David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, answered multiple questions. And even one of the questions the reporter asked was about Schlepp. Now, I'm going to be explaining each video that RTC posted, so let's start off with the one about Schlepp.
There's another guy, Schlepp, I'm sure you're familiar with who this is, a former Roblox player who catches predators, and he says his stings have led to 6 different arrests. What's your response?
First off, we reject categorically some of the nomenclature that's been used as far as categorizing this. Many of these incidents, of course, are terrible, but I do want to highlight the vast majority of these things we hear about. The communication, the connection, the image sharing, the coordination is not happening on Roblox. It is happening on apps that young people who get handed a phone have access to. Many parents work closely with their youngsters and control what they have access to. We have designed Roblox, and we really have to think about parents who don't have the time or just give their youngster a phone.
So basically what David Baszucki said was that many of the incidents with bad actors happening on Roblox aren't being orchestrated on Roblox. He said that the communication, the connection, and the image sharing is not taking place on Roblox. And the reason for this is because it's easier to children on other social media apps such as Discord, Telegram, and more, since the chats don't get tagged out and they can send images. But what doesn't make sense about this statement is Roblox literally promotes Discord on their app. As you can see here, you can literally see Discord linked on Roblox, making it even easier for bad actors to get their victim off the platform. Even Schlepp replied to this tweet, but I'll get into that later in the video. Now, in the next video, David Baszucki basically just says that he's also a parent, and he wants to do the right thing and keep people safe on Roblox, but I'm not going to play that video since it doesn't really cover anything crazy. Now, this next video is honestly crazy. Here it is.
We are establishing what we believe will become the gold standard for safety and communication for all apps, which is knowing the age of every person on our platform. We're going to do this using AI on the selfie camera to estimate the age of everyone. And we're going to, in addition to filtering text on Roblox, control what and who can chat with who unless they happen to know each other in real life. So we think there's an opportunity here with these AGs across the country to work together on a gold standard for communication safety.
So David Baszucki basically said that Roblox is establishing what he believes to be the golden standard for safety and communication for all apps. Now, this take from David Baszucki is honestly insane due to the reputation Roblox has with child safety, and the people replying to the tweet were honestly just flaming him. Now, one of the replies I would actually like to point out is by this dude, and he said, "They have no idea what the gold standard is when they fail the simplest forms of safety." And the statement this guy made is honestly very true. Just recently, Roblox was banning players for having the starter bed, which is literally what every Roblox player has. If Roblox is going to become the gold standard for safety, we're all cooked. Now, in this next video, Schlepp responded to it, and it's honestly sick and proves that Roblox is lying straight to our faces. Here's the clip.
Dave, with 111.8 million users every day, how do you police all of them? I'm sure the majority are good people, but how do you make sure these sick men that want to get control of women and or little girls and see naked pictures of them, how do you make sure that they are stopped? What are you doing? And do you notify authorities when someone's doing something illegal?
I think at a high level, once again, the opportunity of working with AGs is to solve the more holistic issue of young people can install all kinds of apps on their phone. Some, unlike Roblox, where you can share images. For us, we in the last year have shipped, which means released and added to Roblox, over 100 safety innovations. We design Roblox so that really we build safety in by default for the use of our app. And once again, in addition to our communication gold standard, where we'll know the age of everyone on our platform, for content as well, we have hundreds and if not thousands of people who respond to issues. We work closely with law enforcement.
Now, David Baszucki basically says that unlike other apps, Roblox has added over 100 safety innovations, and they'll know the age of everyone on their platform. But what's stopping some kid to use their parents' ID to lie about their age? But the bad part is in the replies of this tweet, Schlepp says, Roblox says this publicly while trying to force children's claims into private arbitration to conceal their abuse and danger of Roblox from the public. If these claims are true, this is honestly just disgusting from Roblox. Now here's the last video.
We work closely with law enforcement, and behind the scenes over the last 4 years, we've become experts at using AI as well. We're using over 400 AI systems to filter every piece of text, to filter every piece of voice, to filter every image that's used to create a Roblox game. So together, we believe we can set the standard for safety on the internet.
So David Baszucki claims that they work with law enforcement all the time, and they have integrated over 400 AI systems into their filter, and in the future they can possibly set the standard for safety on the internet. Now, to be honest, to have over 400 AI systems in the filter and for it to still be garbage is honestly sad. But since this safety issue has become a huge problem on Roblox, I think they will start to improve and take safety on Roblox way more seriously. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, what did Schlepp say about this interview? Well, he said this. This here was a predator that planned to meet up directly on Roblox in-game, saying it in chat. Why did Roblox wait until after my video to ban a predator who showed up in person to meet a child? This predator came back to Roblox. I sent a support ticket and was ignored again. I replied to David about it on Twitter and he blocked me. And keep in mind as well, Roblox is directly integrated with Discord. Roblox literally owns a bot on the platform and funnels users there. They're practically business partners, and to act like there's no affiliation while driving their player base there is insane. To be honest, Schlepp is making Roblox look so bad right now.
Are you subbed to Marshy?
Nah, twin.
Well, did you at least like the video?
Nah. Bruh.
All right then, you'll suffer the consequences of not subbing.